All right, you are welcome back. So I'll be talking about the last background of Genesis, which is titled "The Tale of Two Brothers." So the ones I've been talking about before, they all actually belong to Mesopotamia. They came from from Mesopotamia, that part of the world. But this tale of two brothers is quite different. His own origin is quite different from others. So this one is a kind of ancient Egyptian story from the 19th dynasty. So it was around 1200 BC. So it's a kind of, that's this mythological narrative about Ampu and Betha. So that is the story. It talks about Ampu and Betha, two brothers. So Ampu was the elder and Betha is the younger. So so the two of them worked together as farmers. So Ampu's wife actually attempted to seduce Betha. She attempts to actually seduce Betha. So while Betha actually rejected advances, so this god, what's it called, Ampu's wife, to be hungry. So as a result of that, she decided to actually avenge Betha. So in the process of doing that, she accused Betha of attempting to seduce her. So as a result of this, Ampu was very hungry, and Betha ran out of that place, out of his brother's house to the desert. So where he meets the sun god. So he meets a sun god called Ra, which is R-A. So and is transformed into a bull. So Betha was transformed into a bull for several years. So Ampu later now discovered the truth and set to find his brother Betha. So eventually finding him in the form of, by the time he found him, he was able to find him in the form of a bull. So the two brothers, they came together, reunite, and Betha is transformed back into human form. So that is a quick summary of the tale of two brothers. So the tale of two brothers. So how is this similar to the one recorded in Genesis? In Genesis, yes. How is it similar? So the first one is what we call brotherly conflict. Now we have some stories in the Genesis that has the context of conflict that existed between brothers. So we have in the tales of two brothers. The tale of two brothers, we have Ampu and Betha, who had conflict between them. So in Genesis, we have Cain and Abel. So we have Jacob and Esau. We have Joseph and his brothers. So these are very similar to each other. So Ampu and Betha had conflict, while in Genesis, conflict between Cain and Abel, conflict between Jacob and Esau, which is Esau, and conflict between Joseph and his brothers. So another one is jealousy and betrayal, is another similarity between the two of them. So there is this kind of jealousy and betrayal, which is a common theme. It is a common theme in both narratives. So we have Ampu's wife, verse Betha, and we have Cain, verse Abel, Joseph's brothers, versus Joseph. So this kind of jealousy between Abel and Cain. Cain. So Cain killed Abel because he was jealous of his brother. So Joseph's brother too sold him into slavery because they were jealous of Joseph. So another one is divine intervention. It's another common thing to them. So both stories feature a kind of divine intervention or involvement. So Ra, that is the god Ra, R-A, mentioned in Tales of Two Brothers. So he intervened in the affairs or in that matter. So by turning Beta into a bull in order to hide him for a while God intervened in Genesis. He intervened in the matter of Abel, matter of Joseph. Another one is transformation and redemption. So both narratives include transformation and redemption. So Beta, transformation into a bull and back into human form. So he was transformed into a bull and was restored back into human being. So while Joseph rise from slavery to leadership. So he went down before he could climb up. There's another similarity between the two. So Joseph became a slave. He became a prisoner before he became a leader in a strange land. So the two of them also teaches moral lesson. So lessons of loyalty, honesty, and forgiveness. Loyalty, honesty, and forgiveness. Better later forgive his brother Ample. Why Joseph to forgave his brother too. So another one is ancient Near Eastern context. So both tales share an ancient Near Eastern cultural and literary context, reflecting common mythological and historical tradition. So we have symbolism and a metaphor rather. Symbolism and metaphor is another thing common to the two of them. So the both story employ symbolism and metaphor. The bull in the Tale of Two Brothers is a symbol, while the coat of many colors given to Joseph is another symbol. So the last one is family dynamic. There are a lot of it, but these are the ones I will mention. I'm going to mention. So we have family dynamic. So both narratives explore complex family relationship and dynamics. So that is that about the ancient the background to the study of Old Testament, the background of Genesis. So in summary, of the background of Genesis, so the first 5 books or 5 documents, so they are all Akkadian. The first 5 documents, let's list them: Enuma Elish, Gilgamesh epic, Atrahasis epic, Mari letter, and Nuzi tablet. They are all Akkadian. So while the last one, Tale of Two Brothers, is Egyptian. So the Akkadian were Semite, and don't forget I told you now one of our lessons, the Akkadians they are Semites. So and they lived in Mesopotamia around 2350 to 2150 BC. So and the Israelites we talk about, they also came from the Semites. They came from the Semites as a tribe known as the Harimians. So and the heirs, who are the heirs of the Mesopotamia, of the Akkadian? They were Babylonians and Assyria. You can see the connection now and see this is their source. They came from this part of the world, So thank you for watching and God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe. So that is the end of background to the study of Genesis. Thank you so much.